I'm absolutely delighted with that. Absolutely delighted. And you might be surprised to hear that, and you might think, oh. And I'll tell you why. I know we haven't been very good today. And I said to you on Monday, I can accept that we died. But it's been a real difficult week. Been a tough week for us as a group, in the sense of, yes, we come off the back of a bad result where we let ourselves down for a very short period, but it was catastrophic for that very short period. And I know you've said like the comings and the goings and the changes, with like the things we've had to deal with, players not being available, boys coming in like last minute, not knowing us, being thrown straight in. Today was never going to be one of those games where we were going to be, we could expect to be at our best and be fluent, but we found a way, and that's what I'm so pleased about. You found a way. We were difficult, we were difficult to break down when we had to be. And Joe said it at half time, we're not snobs. We just want to fight. We don't care how we find a way to win. I'd love us to be good every single week. But I also know that that's not the case. And it feels like we've just hit a little bit of almost a bit of crisis in our confidence for no particular reason other than we've not had it all our own way, which is something we've been used to. And we'll get around that. But I can't stress enough, your job when you come to football, when you come to this club, your job isn't to worry about things and be negative. Let me be the worrier. Let me be the one that if there's going to be any panic, let it be between my two ears. Yeah? If there's any kind of uncertainty, let me hold all that. Your job is to come, and one of the big things about being at this football club is to enjoy yourself. Right? Come and enjoy yourself, and enjoy trying to win games, enjoy trying to be better, and know that when we do hit bumps and rough patches, that we will come through them. And because we've been doing this, trust me, we've been doing this long enough to know how to ride through a bit of a loss of form. Right? And if you just stick at it, listen and work hard for it, we will come through it, and we will be better for it. We will be so much better for it. Because we're looking at it and we've only lost one game this season, and it's all of a sudden it's a bit like, don't let it be like that. I want you to play your music. I want you to around at the right times, and then just be ready to work. And training, we need to be better as a group, as a collective, in terms of the energy we bring, the enthusiasm we bring, the attitude we bring, the togetherness we bring. Right? In this together, every single one of us. Yeah, because that was always going to be a real dangerous fixture for us. And it was a dangerous fixture, and you've come through it unscathed. And the important thing about these games is getting into the draw for the next round, and that's what we've managed to do. So I'm absolutely delighted with it.
Congratulations, PK, another UFL Player of the Match, voted by Seb. You got a smile on your face. You got anything to say?
Obviously, we know that Seb's into golf, and I feel like it shows today, because I can't give myself man of the match. I know I got the A for assist, but obviously I got to be honest with myself, and I'm a very honest person, and I got to give it to AT, man. I feel like he was tremendous today, worked hard. It's unfortunate not to get a goal, but yeah, I got to give it to AT.
Well, conveniently, he's actually standing right there. So AT, come on down. There we go. I'm going to let you take this one over.
We should both interview him. I feel like we should both interview. Can we both do it? Okay. AT, obviously you got the man of the match. How do you feel about that?
Feel great. Feels amazing. Obviously, thank you. It's good to be recognised by your fellow compadre on the pitch. Your fellow colleague.
Lou's not happy with your man of the match, by the way.
Lou, you're not happy with my man of the match? You're supposed to be skipper as well. Dad, have a word with him, man. That's poor.
What do you feel like you done today that has merited the man of the match performance?
I think I held the ball quite well, in difficult circumstances. I won every single header, I think. Put you in a couple times, as in your run.
No, you didn't put me in.
I didn't put you in.
Nah, maybe put me wide, but not in.
Okay, cool.
Why?
Put you wide, but at least I was doing my job. I think I occupied the centre backs quite well, brought the team into play and was involved in the goal, the only goal in the game. So
he was very much involved. In terms of the game today, how do you feel like the game went?
I think it was a very, very, very horrible game of football. I'll start with, but at the end of the day, those are the ones that you want to win, you know. Because if you're in the end of a loss in a game like that, then it's not good, man.
Through to the next round of the FA Cup, how'd you feel?
Feels amazing, man. In the hat, man. Monday.
And the yellow eyes, is it because of the performance or what is it?
I think it was, you know, you played 10 today, so you was quite close to me. So, you know, your eyes were kind of connected with mine.
Yeah, the eyes are matching the teeth as well, makes sense. What else can I ask you?
I'll ask one more question.
Cool.
Right, now I'm jumping in quickly. Obviously, the loss on Monday, we had to bounce back from it today. Is there anything we did different today?
I think we just worked a bit harder today, to be honest, in the second half. It was a bit more intense. I think that's kind of why we were shaky a little bit from that loss. Obviously, it was last 20 minutes of mayhem, but today we put it right, I guess, in a way, yeah. So, yeah.
And PK, you played every minute of those last 2 games. What were you saying today? You feeling it?
I'm tired. Honestly, I'm tired. I'm probably going to sleep for like 48 hours, bruv. I'm finished. I'm finito.
And lastly, what are we thinking about that next round? We excited? What kind of opponent do we want?
I'll take anyone, but another lower league, as I would say. A bit, yeah.
Of course you'd say that, innit? Of course you'd say that. You got a different answer?
You know what? Whoever we get in it. Like that's what it is. It is what it is.
A lower league
Here he
team,
goes. Here he goes. The
That's
professional football answer.
Get out of here. We want a lower league team, man.
Gives us a better professional football answer. As an abstract of to the game, like it's one of them things where whoever's in front of you, you really have got to deal with the opposition, and it's really about tackling and going through whoever is in front of you. Really, obviously, I learned that playing under Zebri when I was playing for Brighton. Yes.
And obviously, it's about taking teams places they don't want to go,
They
right?
don't want to go. Exactly that, man. That's it, man.
Any more famous devs or Joe quotes to give them before we leave?
Yeah. We've got a small squad, but we've got a competitive squad.